Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about my experience with micro shading with the technique using ombre brows. Whatever you see on my eyebrows now that there's no makeup on it, this is what I wake up with every day. Before I was getting this done, I was kind of looking for content from other YouTubers and wondering what their experiences were like getting this procedure done. But unfortunately, I couldn't find many videos about it. So I had to do my own research, and I kind of had to trust my gut in terms of like whether or not I wanted to do this. I wanted to document my experience getting this procedure done, just in case you guys are wondering if it's worth it, if it's a good idea, or need advice on who to choose or where to look. Then keep on watching this video, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So first, I wanted to talk about the process of me deciding whether or not I wanted to do it. My eyebrows were the one thing that I would not leave my house without, in terms of like bare face or not. I was really debating on whether or not I should get permanent or semi-permanent eyebrows. So I knew that microblading has been out for a while, but I wasn't quite sure that that was a technique that I wanted to pursue, especially because it was permanent. And you know, we change our minds, like we're not going to be the same person. Like 5 years, 10 years down the road, we might not like the things that we like now. So the idea of putting something permanent on my face was really scary to me. I decided that ombre brows were more for me because of the way that I did my makeup. So right now I'm gonna post some pictures of how I used to do my brows. So as you can see, it's very similar to how my eyebrows look right now. Like, it's powdery, that kind of lighter in the front, darker at the tail, the type of brows. And this is a picture of what I look like without any brows on. So I do have some hair in the front, but not a lot at the ends, which is what my insecurities were about. So I was like, okay, I think if I were to ever do something, I would do ombre brows. I started looking and I started questioning, and I followed the girl who did my brows, which her ad is right here. And I was following her page for a while, and of course, like when you're looking at these things show up in your explore page and this and that. And then my cousin became a ombre brow technician, I guess you can say. She did microblading and ombre brows, so you know, I was able to ask her questions and stuff like that. So I ended up deciding, okay, if I were to ever get it done, I would get it done by this girl because 1, I know someone who got their eyebrows done by her. 2, her work was absolutely amazing on her portfolio. I was willing to invest the money as long as I knew that something that I was putting on my face was worth it. And honestly, I would have totally gone to my cousin. Like, she does it even more affordable, and because she's kind of a new business, she's doing a lot of promotions and stuff like that. But I was like in love with my cousin's work as well. But because she is a family member, in case I regretted my decision, I didn't want her to feel like accountable for that. Not because I think that she would do a bad job, but just in case I was actually like not happy with what I ended up doing. The girl that I got my eyebrows done by, she booked really fast, so I kind of had to like wait for her. She said, oh, I'm gonna start opening appointments for this in the next month today at 8 p.m. So like literally I was like, I set an alarm. I was like, okay, I need to book an appointment, blah, blah, blah. I sent my deposit and kind of forgot about it. So the things that I was worried about, what is it gonna look like 2 years down the road, because these are supposed to be semi-permanent, so they're only supposed to last a couple of years. But I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna just do it, and I could always cover it up with makeup if anything. I have a tattoo, so I kind of know what that feels like. So I know that like there's brow bone here. I was like kind of scared of the pain. So anyways, there were a list of instructions that she gave me. So No facials being done 1 week prior. No fish oil or vitamin E supplements 1 week prior, which are natural blood thinners. Please refrain from drinking alcohol, caffeine, ibuprofen, and aspirin 24 hours prior to the appointment. And then aftercare would be provided later. So I only broke one of those rules. I had coffee because I cannot not have coffee, and everything turned out fine. But I don't know, you kind of like use your judgment based on what you want to do. I'm addicted, that's the only problem. I show up for my appointment, and it's predicted to be maximum 3 hours long. So I had to sign a waiver. It's like a waiver, like for liability reasons. She started off by applying like a numbing cream on my brows. So here's a video of what I looked like with that. And that was on for about honestly, I don't remember. I think it was half an hour. And then after that, she mapped out my brows and to what she think would look best framing my face. And I was pretty happy with what she did. She did it as close as possible to like where my eyebrows actually lie. She would work for maybe 15-minute periods and then apply numbing cream again, let that sit for a couple of minutes and then go back in. So then this is what my eyebrows look right after the procedure. So fast forward to the healing process, I was warned that it may peel. I couldn't get them wet for like a week, so that was hard because I had to wash my face like with very special techniques, and I did experience some peeling. So as you can see, there was a little bit of cracking, but honestly I was never worried. I never felt embarrassed to go outside my house, like it wasn't that bad. Eventually they stopped peeling and then they ended up like this. So there was a 6-week follow-up appointment where I was supposed to get a touch-up done in case there were any uneven patches or it was fading a lot. And I showed up for my touch-up appointment, but her and I both agreed that we didn't even need a touch-up done. So here's a video, here's a picture from her profile of that day. So fast forward to now. Am I happy with the decision that I made to get my eyebrows done? I can say 100% that I have no regrets. It was very worth how much I paid. So I paid 400 Canadian dollars plus tip, and I was very happy with the outcome. I mean, maybe right after I was like, oh my gosh, like I have like permanent, semi-permanent eyebrows. But after that, like after I got over that kind of shock, like I absolutely loved them. At waking up, it literally, honestly, it took me like 15 minutes to do my brows every day, and I woke up. It makes it so much easier to do my makeup, very consistent. I love the way she did it. It makes it so much easier. I always get compliments on my eyebrows. So if you are thinking about getting your eyebrows done, what I recommend to do is do your research, see if this is like meant for you and your lifestyle. See if your eyebrows even need them, and yeah, just take care of them. And if this video was helpful to you at all, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. If you do have any questions about my experience that I didn't touch upon, then don't be afraid to ask me a question. Like, you can ask me in the comments, or you can find me on Instagram. That's my handle. Just DM me. I'm from Toronto, so all of this information is based on Toronto. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to talking to you guys again. Bye!